The opinions expressed in the following program are not necessarily those of Eastlink TV, its sponsors, or partners.
Welcome to On Site at the Norfolk County Fair and Horse Show. I'm Stuart Gagan. For 7 magical days in October, Simcoe played host to southwestern Ontario as people came to eat, drink, and be entertained. Of course, the Norfolk Fair is also the largest outdoor horse show in Canada, and Neil White tells us about just one of those classes.
It wouldn't be the Norfolk County Fair and Horse Show without the horse shows. The equestrian portion of the fair got off to a good start on Wednesday morning with the Hunter Horse Show. Unlike the Jumper Horse Show, competitors in this event aren't timed, so it's all about style.
The Hunters is sort of what an old school type of riding would have been. The judges looking for the style of both horse and rider and the smoothness and the ease that they're going over the fences.
Of course, competing in this type of event requires a lot of dedication and training. Just navigating these athletic animals through the jumps requires both horse and rider to work together. But the riders say the real challenge comes in making sure both of them look their best the whole time.
I like it because it requires a lot of precision and just focusing on little details of how you're turned out and the whole overall look of riding.
I find it's a good challenge for me to try and get the horse to look their best while I'm looking my best at the same time, and I just very much enjoy it.
Even though this is a provincially rated show, everyone says the atmosphere is very friendly. Riders say the friendships they make here with both other riders and horses will last a lifetime.
I would say that it's a lot of fun. It's incredible because of the relationships you build with people as well as the horses.
Inside the paddock, it's all about style and precision, while outside everyone is here for fun and friendship. That's what makes the horse shows such a great part of the Norfolk County Fair. For On Site at Norfolk, I'm Neil White.
In about 1994, I had to judge rabbits, and that did not end well. So Becky Papp is here to tell me a little bit more about rabbit and bunny conformation. And so first of all, I guess, Becky, tell me about the rabbits.
Well, this is a Holland lop-eared broken gray. What they look for judges, how their ears are forming down, their rise, which is their back end, how they stand and perform. Anything that's in the ear, if there's any matter or anything like that, they look for that. Their eyes, their teeth as well. And they really look for like their nails, if they're properly trimmed.
Okay.
If they're different colored, something has gone wrong with the nail. It happens sometimes that they might have caught their foot somewhere. But other than that, they look for Holland lops. For Holland lops, they normally look for about 3 to 4 pounds. With your Flemish Giants, they're more of a heavier breed. Mm-hmm. With these guys, they've got 2 different kinds of Holland lops. One's a bigger size, and this is kind of like your miniature size. They look for your color, your fur, on how it's groomed, anything if it's dry. They look for the tail. They normally pull them out, see if it's broken.
Oh.
They normally do that. As I said before, their teeth, their eyes, ears, and
nice bright eyes.
Right.
Yeah.
And their feet and how they stand up, how they perform and stand up. That's pretty much on the basics.
How long would it take a judge to look over an animal?
Maybe 2 to 3 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, Becky, thanks very much for that information.
No problem.
Colleen joins me now from Second Chance Wildlife Rescue. And you have a little friend with you. Who is this?
It's Valentino. He's 5 months old. And he was rescued when he was 2 weeks old.
Okay, and you're saying that now he's permanently can't go back to the wild.
Yes, he has nerve damage to his back legs, so he won't be able to survive in the wild.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about your organization and what you do.
We take in orphaned wildlife, and we just raise them up until they're big enough. Then we release them back in the wild if they're able.
Okay. And how many animals do you have?
Right now, I have him in full-time care. I have a chipmunk and 3 fawns.
Great. Okay. Well, thanks very much. And if you want to learn more about the organization, drop by their booth here at the fair. Let's move on now to our question of the day.
Okay, I like elephant ears because of all the different toppings you can put on it. It's just so many to choose from.
My favorite food are French fries.
I'd have to say the cinnamon buns because they're hot and they got lots of icing and they're sweet and they're good.
Hamburgers.
I have to say the Pizza Hut. I like pizza.
Funnel cake! The donuts because they're donuts and who doesn't like donuts?
Gyros because they're delicious. They're like fajitas. Don't really know, but they're delicious.
Domino's!
I'm all about those like a potato chip. Potato chips are like my best friend. So it's a curly fry, but it's all thin like a potato chip with cider vinegar all over it.
Celebrity chefs were front and center here at Eat and Drink Norfolk. Christine Tizard and the Fairly Fat Guys were great, but our favorite was Chef Massimo Capra. Neil White cooks up this story.
Chef Massimo Capra may be best known for his appearances on the Food Network, but Wednesday he was putting on a show of a different kind. Capra did a live cooking show in the Flavorfest Hall at the Norfolk County Fair, using local ingredients.
To me, it's more like a logic, okay? The more local product and produces you use, especially in terms of fruits and vegetables, I mean, that is the basics, okay? The more local product you use and the better it is for the quality of your dishes.
Capra is originally from Italy, and now he travels the world trying local foods. He says the produce here in Norfolk County is as good as anywhere in the world.
Well, Norfolk County is at par with all of the best places in Europe that I've visited. I mean, there's no reason, other than our climate over here, which does not allow us for certain things. But, you know, I mean, I think that all the restaurant menus should actually be geared to the food that is produced in the area.
Capra says the key to eating local is to get foods in season.
Not only local, but seasonal. Seasonal is where the key is. Seasonal food, local food that is in season also has more nutrients and I think is tasting better and is a lot fresher and you get a lot more of what you need, you know, in the food itself. So, I mean, to me, it's paramount.
And the Norfolk County Fair has an official cookbook so you can try all these recipes at home. Or, if you're not a chef, there's plenty of local restaurants here to make sure you don't go home hungry. For On Site at Norfolk, I'm Neil White.
On behalf of the entire Eastlink TV team, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next year on site at the Norfolk County Fair and Horse Show. October, Simcoe played host to the people who come here. They come from far and near, sometimes from across the street. 7 magical days in October. October, I didn't say that right. 3, 2, 1. Hello, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to Horse Ridden in the Show Ring. Our Neil White went out and spoke with participants in the...
So Karen made a comment like, no coming on to her boyfriend, so I don't want to, you know, it's like, be like grabbing him and sticking him on his belly. Yeah, really. Oh, thank you so much. It's Monday morning.
Peter. Oh, these are good. Oh my goodness. Betty.
Very good. Nice. Flavorfest in the background.
Perfect. Oh, now they want to